This week, we kicked off our Denver 7 Days to Help End Hunger campaign. Last year, you helped us raise $22,000 to feed our neighbors in need. So we're doing it all again, looking for your support to raise money for Food Bank of the Rockies.
And here to talk about why this is so important, Food Bank of the Rockies CEO Erin Pulling. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Erin. So tell us about the increased need that Food Bank of the Rockies is seeing.
Yeah, our last reported full year need was the highest rates of food insecurity than we have seen in 10 years. And the highest 1 year increase than we've had in much longer than that. And it's because of the cost of housing, the cost of food, that we all notice that it costs more at the grocery store.
Egg prices.
Yeah, so for so many families, that cost increase of their rent, their food, makes a difference between being able to put food on the table and paying another essential bill, like a car repair bill or rent.
And Jessica and I were at a food distribution thing last week, and the need just continues to be so incredible. Let's talk about some of the challenges that Food Bank of the Rockies specifically is facing right now.
Yeah, so a big challenge is, so while we are meeting this increased need, we are purchasing more of our food than we ever have before, and our costs have also increased. So item by item, our costs have increased over a year ago, over 3 years ago. So it means that we are more dependent on the generosity of our community to make those financial gifts and to come in and volunteer than we ever have before.
Talk to us a little bit about how philanthropic support is so important and how it can really change lives.
Yeah, philanthropic support really is the core of what we do. Without volunteers in our distribution center and without people's generous financial gifts, we clearly and simply would not be able to operate. You know, for every dollar that someone donates to Food Bank of the Rockies, we can distribute enough food for 3 meals. And that's because we leverage all of the food that gets donated to us, as well as our massive purchasing power. We can purchase food for pennies on the dollar compared to what you or I can.
You guys do so much.
Yeah, and we're so grateful for what you do. So please keep up the good work. And
Thank
here is how you can get involved. So it's so easy. So there's this QR code on your screen. Scan that. It'll walk you right through it. If you prefer, go to denver7.com/gives. And we're going to do this campaign all week long. So thank you for those of you who've donated, and thank you in advance for those of you who have not yet.